there's all these people on social media all saying, oh, this is the best way to get more clients. No, this way is. No, this. And it's just like, which one do I choose? This is the tension between the information layer of coaching and the discipline to make a choice. As you move forward, you actually get data. So I would write down all the ways that you can imagine marketing the studio. Then maybe next to each of them, you rate them on a scale of 1 to 5 in terms of how effective you think they are. And then it's just like, okay, well, if I think this is a 5, why would I do 1? You're going to eliminate like 80% of them right off the top. And then you have like 20% left. So let me just pick these 3, and this year I'll focus on these 3 and I'll forget the other 18 ways I brainstormed. That would be a way that you could narrow this down. But there's something I want to point out, and this doesn't often get talked about. What if in the reality of the universe, there's something that's absolutely a 5 and you don't even know that it exists? This is where we stop ourselves because we're afraid that we don't have enough information. And this is why we keep getting on this treadmill of information and don't make decisions, because it's like we have this built-in thing, oh, I don't want to waste my time. I want to do the best thing. So let me just keep researching and researching and researching. But you could substitute any other thing in here. If you've got a staffing problem and you can't keep good teachers in your school and you're thinking about all the techniques that you could keep them in, same process. You list them all out and then effectiveness in column 2. But what if there's a really good technique that other schools are using that you don't even know about? You only know what you know. And that's where you just have to externalize this, put this on paper, and then make a choice. And more than likely, you're going to make more progress than 98% of people because they wouldn't sit down and write something on a piece of paper and have the courage just to execute. Too many of you have imposter syndrome. Too many of you are like pondering, like making sure that you're doing exactly the right way when you should just act. Even if you end up making choices that aren't the best, you're still going to be farther ahead, because I will tell you guys, for the first 3 or 4 years that Grow was in business, there are so many things I do different now that I know what I know, but I didn't know it then. I couldn't. You can't skip your own evolution. So you just have to make a decision and move.